Have you noticed the local shops around you are shutting down and being replaced by these delivery-only dark stores? In the last year alone, more than 2 lakh local kirana stores have closed. It's not just about these small shops. The whole Indian retail space is changing. Giants like Big Bazaar, one of the biggest retail chains in India, closed its 230 stores in 2020. Reliance Retail closed more than 2,000 underperforming stores. But this one store kept growing quietly. D-Mart makes 3 times more profit than a Reliance Retail or Spencer store. If you combine all the stores, they made a revenue of 60,000 crores last year and have captured around 23% share of India's retail market. Now, this sounds like a simple strategy because all you have to do is offer people deep discounts and they'll come. But to do this profitably and execute it well, you have to find every inefficiency in the system, cut small fractions of your cost, and get your customers the best deal. So, how does D-Mart do this well? Especially when the whole market is shifting towards quick commerce. Can D-Mart survive this revolution and still be profitable in this 10-minute economy? Making such videos takes a lot of effort. And this video was made possible by Lemon, the investment app. Radhakishan Damani opened the first D-Mart in 2002 in Powai, Mumbai. Today, they have more than 432 stores across India. Most retailers operate on high margins and expand rapidly. But Radhakishan Damani wanted to do something completely different. He wanted to sell goods at low prices and generate huge profit. In the start, D-Mart faced competition from established players like Big Bazaar and Reliance Fresh. But Damani's understanding of Indian consumer market helped D-Mart stand out. He focused on 4 core ranges of products: fresh produce like fruits, vegetable and dairy products, packaged food like rice, flour and snacks, FMCG products like soap and shampoo, and fourth is merchandise and apparels. But the major part of the revenue comes from the first 2 products. D-Mart offers low prices and generates more profits because of its efficiency. It's one of the most efficient retail chains in the whole world. Walk into any D-Mart and you'll notice one thing. The prices are always lower than anywhere else. No flashy sale or buy one get one. But everything is always on discount. That's because D-Mart follows something called as everyday low pricing model. Instead of running seasonal sales, D-Mart keeps prices low throughout the year. But with such low prices, D-Mart is still profitable. How? Because they buy in bulk and pay their suppliers quickly. D-Mart purchases goods in massive quantities. When you buy in bulk, you hold the power. And D-Mart uses that to negotiate better deals with suppliers. On top of that, they pay their suppliers quickly, usually within 7 to 10 days. When you pay early, suppliers usually give extra cash discounts. These small savings add up and D-Mart pass it directly to customers. Another part of D-Mart's strategy is selling their own products. D-Mart sells its own brand like Premia, Starbright, Sparkle, D-Homes and Dutch Harbor. Because D-Mart controls the production and skips middlemen, the profit margins are higher in private labels. Most retailers rent stores. D-Mart prefers to own them. It's expensive upfront, but in the long run, it saves crores in rent, especially in metro cities where real estate prices are sky high. Inside any D-Mart store, you'll see the same pattern everywhere. Simple shelves, plain interiors, and no fancy decor. Every inch of space is used efficiently. There are no fancy displays or premium service counter, just a clean layout and fast billing. This minimalist design helps keep costs low. Every D-Mart store follows the same rules, system, and layout. Managers have limited freedom to change things. This standardization helps D-Mart scale faster. Every new store is just a replica of a model that already works. Most retail business expand aggressively. For example, Big Bazaar opened more than 250 stores within just 10 years after their launch. But D-Mart follows a cluster-based expansion strategy. Instead of opening stores randomly everywhere, D-Mart focused on growing in specific regions first. They concentrated heavily on the western and southern parts of India first, opening stores in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra. Now, they are slowly expanding their presence in North Indian states like Delhi, NCR, Punjab, and Haryana. East India is still untapped. This approach helps them simplify operation and build brand loyalty in each area. In the first 12 years, D-Mart opened just 70 stores. Once they had the business model figured out, D-Mart started accelerating. In the next 10 years, D-Mart opened 254 stores, and after their IPO in 2023, they opened 108 more stores. D-Mart waits for each region to become profitable before launching new stores there. So it rarely has to shut down its stores. This deliberate, slow and steady strategy helped the brand grow sustainably without overstretching. And D-Mart's revenue per square foot in the last quarter was around 36,500 rupees compared to Big Bazaar's 10 to 15,000 rupees in its peak. Their stores consistently generate some of the highest sales per square foot in the retail industry because they focus on stocking fast-moving, high-demand items. They sell inventory almost 2.5 times faster than their competitors. But the retail landscape in India is shifting. The 10-minute delivery model is changing how urban consumers shop for groceries. The market is expected to triple this year to $9.95 billion. Half of urban consumers now value fast delivery more than lower prices, especially the millennials and Gen Z. Players like Blinkit, Zepto, Swiggy, Instamart have already destroyed local kirana stores and are challenging the retail industry now. Traditional retail shopping takes hours, but quick commerce takes minutes and arrives at home. Because of this, urban consumers are shifting away from weekly bulk buying and ordering smaller quantities and more frequently, which is perfect for daily needs and impulse buys, but tough for value-focused retailers like D-Mart. D-Mart tried to tackle this with D-Mart Ready, its own e-commerce app, but D-Mart can't match quick commerce 10-minute promise. Shifting to e-commerce is tricky for low-margin businesses like D-Mart. Home delivery increases operational cost compared to the in-store model. In the recent earnings release, D-Mart acknowledged that things are changing and they are seeing more demand for home delivery. For now, D-Mart has decided not to chase ultra-fast delivery and instead focus on value even for home delivery. D-Mart Ready provides free delivery but slower timelines, delivering within 12 to 24 hours. They have shut down about 200 pickup points and now prioritize home delivery in area which they are profitable. D-Mart is not facing an immediate threat, but the growth rate might slow down. Even though quick commerce is growing fast, but so is D-Mart. Its revenue rose 15% year on year, and quick commerce has only taken over the young and urban consumers. So D-Mart has accelerated store openings outside saturated metro markets and targeted tier 2 and 3 cities where bulk buying and value remains priorities. The core consumer, that is budget conscious families, still prefer in-person shopping for bulk grocery purchases. What do you think? Will D-Mart survive quick commerce? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to Case in Point for more such content. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.